So, Joanne, all this started when you were 13. You met Karen Gray from Sefton Council and she introduced you to Make a Difference, the MAD group. Can you tell us a little bit about where it went from there?
Karen runs the Making a Difference group, which is the Children in Care Council. So it's just a group of looked after children and care leavers who meet quite regularly, and we, meet with the director and the chief exec and stuff like that to make sort of the system for looked after children a lot easier and allow them to be involved in decisions.
So we have kids that come across, come to their first meeting. Quite understandably, they're nervous or they're anxious, not wanting to speak, and Joanne picks up on that and she will very easily slip in beside them, sit down with them. One lad who had learning disability, she used to meet him on the train, so she'd come 2 meetings with him. Nobody has to ask her to do that, she just knows there's a compassion and empathy there for other kids.
You had national recognition with the National Youth Advisors Award. Why did they pick you and what did they pick you for? My
boss nominated me because of the work that I was doing within Sefton. So some of it was the CSE work, the child sexual exploitation work, and others were more in a supporting role. So there was some young people that I've been supporting for a while who were not in education, unemployment or training or anything like that. And I, secured some training for 2 of them, and apparently that was really, really good. I don't know.
I used to bite my tongue and hold my breath, scared to rock the boat and make a mess.
Karen, when did you first meet Joanne?
I first met Joanne, she was 13 at the time and living in one of our residential homes.
When I first came looked after, I absolutely hated it. I didn't want to, go out with my friends. I didn't tell any of my friends I was looked after. I just wanted to go back home, wanted to be back with my mum and dad and stuff like that.
It can be very difficult for young people in care. Why do you think Joanne has taken the path she's taken and not perhaps gone down a different road?
She uses the opportunities. I mean, she says sometimes that being in care was a turning point, obviously, in her life, but not all in a negative way. That it became actually quite a positive experience. It opened up some doors for her. We can only open the doors, we can't make the kids go through them. She walked through the doors and continues to do so. Looking back, I think it was the best thing that happened to me, to be looked after, because I wouldn't have anything I have now, I don't think at all. The optimism, the confidence and the job opportunities that I've been given, I don't think I'd have anything at all if I weren't looked after. I got the eye of the tiger. When I speak to people, obviously the first thing I tell them is never, I was looked after too. So we usually talk about different things and their comment is, oh, well, you don't know what it's like. And until I actually say to them, no, actually I was looked after as well and I was in care and I've came through it. They're quite shocked by that, and I do get a lot of, oh, it's okay for you because you've got, GCSEs and you've now got a job, and it's all right for you because the people up in the council and stuff like that. And it's quite easy to be very negative about things, and what we should be saying to these kids is, you can do it as well, and you just need to take the opportunities that are given to you, and open doors for them to walk through. You're gonna